The mother of the 16-year-old girl arrested in that incident is not happy with the punishment. She called it a slap on the wrist for abusing her daughter. The mom of the 14-year-old boy who was also arrested didn't use as strong of language, but she isn't happy either. Fox 47's Carla Byron talked with her and brings us this report.
Maybe removed from the streets. Maybe not, completely removed from the police department, but in this aspect, as far as them being called out for stuff, I wouldn't trust them.
Erica Gray says it's unfair. Her son and his girlfriend, who were arrested, are currently in custody. Meanwhile, the two officers involved will soon return to the streets.
They're able to be out here. And if I had did something like that, I wouldn't be out here. If I did something like that to one of my kids, I definitely would not be out here.
She's referring to the striking technique Officer Lindsay Howley used on the 16-year-old girl. Chief Yankowski says the officer didn't perform the technique with malice or harm, but admits Howley could have used more verbal de-escalation and called for more backup, which Gray agrees.
If there was more police here, then he wouldn't have got the way he did in the car. He wouldn't be getting in trouble looking at that charge for the car being hit or whatever he did to the car. So if there was more police here, I just feel like then she knew she was frustrated, then she could have already handed the children over, or at least my son into a different car.
Yankowski says the officers will get additional training, and Gray hopes they'll be taught how to deal with children from troubled or difficult backgrounds.
Because if they don't know these type of children or, coming to these type of neighborhoods, they're not going to know how to approach anything.
She says the whole ordeal has been stressful and traumatizing for her son, but is hopeful there will be change.
It does bother me personally, but at the same time, I'm a forgiving person. So I do believe in second chances. I do believe in people changing, and I do believe in people learning different techniques and being able to utilize them.
Carla Byron, Fox 47 News.
The 16-year-old girl is due back in court tomorrow morning. We'll let you know what happens. Tomorrow is Mike Yankowski's last day as Lansing's police chief. He's retiring to spend more time with his family. He told us he held off longer than planned to see the investigation through.